Question number 2. What do you think are some of the most important business skills an actor should develop? Awesome question. First one is definitely, a, I guess, a sensibility for advertising. It might sound a little bit callous, but that's probably the best thing you can do. You know, you want to feel like when you're telling people about what you're doing and what you're up to and why you would be an excellent selection for their audition or their show or their film. You want to be able to do that authentically and confidently and not feel smarmy doing it. And that's what ad companies spend zillions of dollars learning how to do and then executing it. So I think a sensibility for authentically sharing yourself, which, is usually known as really, really good advertising. That's the number one. Number two is the ability to look at yourself from an objective point of view. I mean, it is subjective, but let's say you have a type that you're not really that into. Let's say your type is, like Jackie Earle Haley or something, right? And he gets cast as like the creeper or the serial killer or the pedophile. I mean, would we all like being that type? No. But you own it because you are who, I mean, clearly, you're not all of those horrible things, we would hope. But you own that that's your type, and you own that that's the story that you're gifted to tell. You own that you're a fabulous actor and that somebody needs to tell the stories of those darker characters, and you have the gift of doing that. So to be able to objectively embrace those qualities that others see in you for your type, and then to just love them and showcase them as much as you can, because that is what's going to get you work and that's what's going to get you recognized, by owning your type. Um, Third important business skill I would say is definitely networking. And again, just like the first two, in a really authentic, compassionate way. It's all about who you know, and it's also all about how you take care of the people you know. I mean, are you kind to them? Are you respectful? Do you think of them? Do you touch in with them? Do you offer to help them? The same things that apply to being a really good friend, thankfully, also apply to being a successful, well-known, likable actor. And thankfully, that's a really fun part of the job, is taking care of your friendships and making sure that you keep in touch with people and making sure that you touch in and offer a piece of yourself to them. That's certainly one of the most rewarding parts for me, is that it gives me an even better excuse to keep in touch with people who I care about. So I think those are some fabulous business skills that you need to have as an actor.